Black girl from Senegal. She come back to daddy when I Senegal. Daddy at the general. Have to pay the lawyer just to stay out the federal. Big man pull up like a Senegal. Big gold chain on me neck, me of several. Make the girl hyper. Have to settle down. Ginseng roof for the second round. Knock out in the car. Rubber man take a gun. Not a little, plenty. My quartz crystals never empty. Duppy no knots that fret me. Bitter like root tea. I'll use whatever works like Bruce Lee. You only need a little like Tootsie. Baby had a biggie, it was juicy. I like it really weird like kooky. I switch my style up every year, it's a new me. You thought you knew me, let me introduce me.
I'm getting sick of bitches having opinions, and that's all I get to see is fat black bitches, old white bitches, dykes.
Yo. Welcome to Disagree. Welcome to Disagree. Welcome to Disagreeable. I am disagreeable. We are disagreeable. And you see the title, Late Night in Hell. Late Night in Hell. Hope you can show up here with actually let me change this avatar. This is Late Night in Hell, and we need the appropriate avatar. There we go. Welcome to Earth. Welcome to Earth. You feel me? Let me go ahead and drop the link early. Let me drop the link early. Let me drop the link early. Hit the like if you passed through early. It is what it is. I think I got some warm-up clips right here. Let me get into some. Let's see what they talking about. Give me 1 minute. Give me one minute. We're gonna do a little spying on China. Let's spy on China a little bit. They think they're spying on me through the hundreds of thousands of dollars I spent on Temu items.
Who are China's nowhere girls? Just who are China's nowhere girls?
Nowhere girl. That sounds like a cool ass all-girl rock group.
Withdrawn, they think very little of themselves. Shunned by society and under constant pressure to conform. Usually unemployed or earning a pittance, their prospects are non-existent. So why bother? They've turned pessimistic, lethargic, and have given in to hopelessness and despair.
Okay.
China loves to come up with these little catchphrases to explain away huge swaths of people. You've heard of leftover women, of course. These are women who, even though they're about to turn 30, have the audacity to have remained single.
So leftover women and nowhere girls are different things. Let's go.
In China, that's just unacceptable, and they're treated like garbage, deemed of little to no value to society. But suddenly, now we have another emerging group of women, the nowhere girls. These are young women in their prime who refuse to marry and have all but given up on life. Why do they exist, and why are their numbers growing so rapidly in China? I'll explain after a word from this video's sponsor.
Hold up, man. If you don't just explain these goddamn nowhere women, we get it. Surfshark. I guess it does things. Let's go. And they're gonna hit me with a commercial. I bet he's all about his money too, dog.
Unless they're part of a wealthy family or connected to the government, women have a rough time in China. There's a weird dynamic in Chinese society. You know when you hear people in the West complain about misogyny, toxic masculinity, male privilege and all that other stuff? Well, at least in the West there's some recourse. At least there are laws in place. But in China, it truly is a country of misogyny, toxic masculinity, and male privilege.
How is that? Because I've heard, like, in China, there's mad divorces and the women be running niggas' pockets. Like,
I mean, just look at their government. See any women there? Nope.
what do you need them there for?
Other than the ones serving tea, of course. The lack of sexual harassment laws, the fact that the woman who tried to raise awareness and start China's #MeToo movement was arrested and sentenced to 5 years in jail, and the fact that women are forced into prostitution and often trafficked and...
No, we gotta look into that more. So the woman who tried to start a Me Too movement in China was arrested and sentenced to 5 years in jail. As she should. As she should be.
China's
As she should be. Trying to bring that American propaganda over there, tear down society. Get in jail for 5 years, bitch.
#MeToo movement was arrested and sentenced to 5 years in jail, and the fact that women are forced into prostitution and often trafficked and sold are just some of the uncomfortable truths that prove that China is not a friendly place if you're a woman.
Who they selling pussy to? The nowhere dudes? This is creepy as hell.
I know there will be some people that think this is a good thing, but I assure you that it is not. A government that truly suppresses women's rights and treats them as second-class citizens is a government that truly suppresses men's rights too, and the rights of all citizens. So, let's start with job prospects. If you're one of the hundreds of millions of impoverished girls in China, you have very little chance of getting a good job. Even with an education, you're looking at low-end factory work, or if you're lucky, you can make it big as an electronics recycler in Shenzhen, or grab some very low-paying office work. These lower-paying jobs often require incredibly long hours and harsh working conditions. And at the end of the day, the money made is hardly worth the effort. If you have the option to just float along as a nowhere girl...
I used to spend hours searching for the best deals on flights.
Keep your eye out for these nowhere girls when you're in China. You often see them idling away, either in an internet cafe, on a street.
But these bitches are posted up on the phone and shit, mobbing on the block.
Corner. You might catch a glimpse of them through a doorway. Women who come from lower class families, and to be honest, women in general, are not treated with the greatest amount of respect in China. They're treated as beasts of burden, as birthing machines, and as currency, sold off for a bride price to the highest bidder at a young age.
They're trying to put on the women, but Chinese people are just fucked up in general. I watched something earlier where there was a dude, maybe I'll show his video a little bit.
And expected to instantly give birth to ensure family prospects and stability. So, as a young woman, you can start to quickly realize that pursuing your dreams or goals in life are first not financially viable, as your job prospects suck and China's economy is declining rapidly, and secondly, not
All right, we get it. We get it. It's hard out here for a Chinese woman. That's basically what they're saying. China's messed up. Well, let me get the hell out of here, bro. Hold on. And you know we just warming up. Late night in hell. Hold up. We might have some good news. You know we have like an Illuminati Zionist election going on. We've entered the Jason months. You feel me? We're in the Jason months. January, July, August, September, October, November. They're doing their rituals, y'all. They doing the rituals, y'all. But here, at least there's a little good news. Maybe we'll get Japanese 7-Eleven in America.
Rice balls.
Look at that. Michelin type of ramen.
Collaborations with famous restaurants like Santoka. Milk tea. This is 7-Eleven in Japan. But in the US, the company is more known for Slurpees and hot dogs.
It's just not as appealing. My perception is people go in there when they need to.
The world's largest convenience store chain has over 13,000 locations in North America alone and made over $72 billion in sales
Hold up, I'm investing in 7-Eleven. Let's go.
last year. But now it's working to bring more Japanese inspiration to its American stores. Convenience stores have historically made their money selling tobacco and gas. But now, as cigarette sales continue to decline and many expect gas sales to slow, many are racing to find other sources of
Fire, cigarette sales going down, and probably alcohol sales going down too is gonna make them step their game up. We get more fire. But they drink mad alcohol. They drink mad alcohol in Japan too. But shout out, finally some good news. We're gonna get fucking rice balls. But we are wavy. How wavy find? Did I text wavy? I don't know.
What up, bro?
What's good?
I jumped in. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I just decided to jump in. You know what I mean?
I ain't talking about shit. Late night in hell. You feel me? Late night in hell. And I was saying with all the horrible shit most people are gonna have to deal with, I'm gonna be good, but as God's chosen, we still have to witness the pain, so it still kind of hurts. So with all the things that are gonna go down between July and what is it? November. You feel me? The Jason months. We got an election going on. We got a a dead person versus a funny person. I don't know. I don't know how to say this, but at least we might get Japanese 7-Eleven
revenue and doubling down on food. But shifting a business this massive is a major undertaking. This is the economics of 7-Eleven.
And hold up. Before we even get into that right there, let's take it back to right here. Let's get on that economic shit real quick. I'm investing in 7-Eleven. Here are these numbers.
When they need to.
The world's largest convenience store chain has over 13,000 locations.
World's largest convenience store chain, 13,000 plus stores in North America alone. That means they stepping on shit.
In North America alone, and made over $72 billion in sales last year.
$72 billion in sales last year, selling cigarettes and condoms and honey packs. You feel me? Real money, dog.
That's facts. That's facts. That's facts.
And this is sugar, all addictive shit to kill you. People gonna keep coming back. I'm not trying to save you niggas. Go in there, eat your fucking whatever you want to get. Get your tostone or tostito or whatever the fuck that shit is.
Your what you call it? Your fucking bacon, egg, and cheese tostones.
That shit don't got no bacon, no cheese in it. All you break that bread open and that shit straight yellow with different color dots in it. You think that shit bacon?
Well, that shit is horrible for you.
But we not worried about that. We know it's over. Everybody's cooked. Nobody's gonna do anything. You feel me? But we got to get this money. So there's 13,000 stores in America. They made 72.5 billion last year.
But
Hold
now,
on, my bad. And they made 72 billion last year. Look at the nigga at the register, dog. And they made 72 billion last year. And they're about to try to step it up and be more Japanese over here. Nigga, they about to get stupid money. I'm investing in this shit 100%. I'm not even playing at all. 100% I'm investing.
Are you saying that this, your viewers should put some money into 7-Eleven or no?
I don't give financial advice. I heard you can go to. I know the cracker will give you a charge for anything. So I'm not doing anything except working hard. You feel me? Like, so I'm not giving financial advice. I'm saying I'm gonna put money in it, and it just seems like it makes sense to me because you're the largest chain. How are you gonna go backwards? You did fucking pretty well last year, and now you're about to make shit fire in Japanese. If they make the shit fire in Japanese, that's just gonna be in every fucking little sound. Not even these niggas aren't SoundCloud rappers anymore. Are they mumble rappers? Okay, we don't. It's not even mumble rappers anymore. They're just gay rappers. So all the young gay rappers are gonna be in the 7-Eleven shooting their videos. That's just gonna catch on, catchy as shit. Niggas gonna only be eating out of 7-Elevens. Gonna come step on Wawa's forehead. Yo, I'm telling niggas about real money moves. You feel me? It is what it is, man. I'm letting the video play. Wavy drone.
now it's working to bring more Japanese inspiration to its American stores. Convenience stores have historically made their money selling tobacco and gas. But now, as cigarette sales continue to decline and many expect gas sales to slow, many are racing to find other sources of revenue and doubling down on food. But shifting a business this massive is a major undertaking. This is the economics of 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven started as an American company, but it went bankrupt twice. Once in 1932 during the Great Depression, and again in 1990 as it struggled with debts.
7-Eleven is
That means they ran off with that money. They was always good. White people, that's how they do it. They say, oh, my pockets are hurting, and then they go retire with $20 billion. You feel me?
now owned by a Japanese company, 7&I Holdings.
A majority stake was bought by Ito Yokado, a Japanese supermarket chain that had been operating 7-Eleven stores in Japan for more than a decade. From the beginning, the Japanese owners said American 7-Eleven, both its central operations and its franchises, had a lot of catching up to do.
The Japanese model was a lot more data-driven. They would pore over what sold well at what time of day, break it down by gender and age, and use that to inform their next order decisions. The American system just wasn't as sophisticated as that.
There were some major differences between US and Japanese 7-Elevens. The US stores were typically larger and attached to gas stations. The Japanese stores didn't sell gas, but had a much wider array of fresh food. Japanese stores only stocked items that would sell quickly. They had a proprietary distribution system that made multiple shipments to stores every day.
Facts. Japanese niggas are just better, dog. They're pouring over the data to figure out what's bought the most and at what times during the day by what types of people. And they're not using that data like they do over here on us just to do pure Satanism. Over there, they're actually putting it to put the best products in the store that are always fresh. So they know these people like this shit. This is just customer service with a computer. They know niggas like this shit already. Let's make sure it's always there and fresh. Fire every day. It gets more fire every day. It's always on point. But let's just do that for the people. They're buying it from us anyways. They're giving us their money. We might as well give them some of the fire. They're gonna keep giving us their money. You see how it works? It's a positive feedback loop. In America, they don't give a shit about that. In America, they give us straight poison, poison water, poison food, animals, poison air. Oh, the chemtrail poison air. I haven't seen no goddamn Japanese chemtrail videos. You feel me?
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. 'Cause you don't see that type of shit. Like all the my bad. Is there like noise in my background, my audio?
You good, man. You good, man.
All right, yeah. That's actually a very interesting point that you put out because you don't hear like conspiracy, quote unquote conspiracy videos from like the Far East, or really from any other non-Western country. Like when I say any Western country, for those of y'all who are listening, any country outside of America, Canada, UK, Australia, and like I don't know, New Zealand, there seems to be a field of just weird, crazy governmental shit from these countries. But I don't know. That's just something I've noticed.
Asian people do got their people on lock more, so it could be more suppressed over there, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Because there's definitely mad people speaking out about China, but I never hear the Japanese really speak bad about the Japanese. They're always like, yo, it's straight over here. You know what I'm saying? They're like,
you know what it is? Yeah, go ahead.
only I heard like that the crying like men's movement or whatever, like they have like their own version of Chinese men laying down, don't they? They have like niggas that
Yeah.
just post
Yeah,
up.
they just Hikikomori, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you're right actually. But just because a population doesn't complain, which I feel like the Japanese, they don't really complain. Like they kind of just like, okay, this is what it is. They kind of like lay down and just whatever it is. Whereas like Americans, like we have like a rebellious spirit. But nonetheless, like I feel like there's that, like there is a understanding that like, okay, like yeah, like corporations and mass what do you call it? Mass corporation, mass capitalism is taking over their society, and they're cool with it. What do you think about that?
Yeah, because they do have that culture of like not shaming your family and being a good worker and working overtime and not to get any overtime money and all this shit like that. Like they got this please that's what it comes from, like emperor and dynasty culture. They got to please the emperor culture, like the emperor is God. Now the emperor has become like the CEO, you feel me, of the company and shit like that. So they do have that like head down, mind your business, just work type shit. And maybe that's why alcohol's so big in the country, why they keep weed and all that. Like, I know Japanese niggas, I know they have drugs over there, everywhere has drugs, but then they usually be on methamphetamines, these weird little pills, and they drink a lot of alcohol. So maybe that's what they're using they found that chemical suppressant of their population allows them to decompress and also just work hard as shit. You feel me? They fucked up by bringing the weed over here, but they got different plans for us. Excuse me, they got different plans for us. I'm going to play a little bit more.
Orders were customized by store based on sales data, demographic trends.
Hold up. Now they're taking it to the next level. Orders were customized by store? That means that fresh shit was not just fresh shit. Okay, this is what we selling everywhere. It's on some lazy shit. No. Let me let it go. My bad. You know, 7-Eleven just too ill in Japan.
And local weather forecasts. American 7-Eleven stores were getting 2 deliveries per week. And some items
straight poison. 2 deliveries a week?
Were never being purchased.
Straight garbage.
When American operators began counting items in their stores, some found that 40% of their products were selling less than 1 unit per month. Now,
yeah, that's American way. You niggas just put this shit in there. Oh, they dropped some new purple taquitos. We gotta put these shits in here now. Nigga, ain't nobody asked for that.
Yo, this nigga said purple taquitos. Yo, that sounds disgusting. But check me out. I actually had a friend who worked for 7-Eleven, and he said the time that a lot of the food got put on the shelf, not microwavable food. I'm having a hard time describing the word, but like basically like the food, like the fast food, basically.
The
is that
like the sandwich you could pick up or whatever, like shit like that.
Right. Yeah, like the little pizzas and the little shrimp rolls or whatever the fuck. Like majority of that shit had already been expired before you actually pick them, they actually get to the store. And that I remember one thing that he was saying is that a lot of that shit, like you're not really supposed to eat that shit past the expiry date. Mind you, my boy, the time he was telling me about this shit, he was working at 7-Eleven for for like almost 2 years, but he was like working there like 6 days a week.
You see,
You
that's
feel
why
me?
you can't be. That's why you can't be a square. Because I would have documented that shit and blackmailed the fuck out of the company. You know, good.
Well, he's
I
an
would've
idiot,
said-
but I mean, but like no, but that's the fact that like that was what was going on. You know what I mean?
I believe it. This is poison. Everything's bad, dog. We in America, you eating spoiled people. That's what you're eating in America. We eating spoiled. We eating dry
Spoiled
aged
soy
humans.
workers.
You feel me? Soylent Green.
American 7-Eleven has its own distribution system, where franchises place orders every day based on company recommendations of what's selling nationally and regionally, and their own store data.
They're making decisions every single day on what they're going to order based on what they understand the customer wants to purchase, what new items are going to be made available.
One of the most interesting lessons that we've learned from 7-Eleven Japan is their approach.
I thought you were so smart, white people. Oh, what we learned. You ain't trying to learn nothing. That nigga bought the company. Now he's gonna kick you fucking cave beast out the company if you don't get right.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You feel me? You knew what you could have did the whole time. You trying to scrape every penny. Don't care about customer service. You trying to kill everybody in the hood.
To operations and to retailing, which they call Tapen Kanri. And Tapen Kanri is basically this idea that we localize our assortment to the needs of customers. We actually help our stores localize their assortment so that they have the right balance of a consistent assortment of products that consumers and customers would expect to see nationally, as well as items in the assortment that are perfectly appropriate for a given store's location.
That means in Miami, we about to have beef patties, jerk chicken, all types of shit in the goddamn 7-Eleven. This shit about to have. They don't got jerk chicken. What else? They got oxtail and they gonna have oxtail in 7-Eleven?
Hell no. The fuck? Hell no. I mean, I consider having like a GMO version of it. Yeah, absolutely. Like because the 7-Eleven is a major corporation. They could definitely replicate like that type of shit. But
They could just grow the oxtails in Japan. You feel me? Grow the
On a
oxtails
farm.
in the lab. When you grow the oxtail in the Japanese lab, it come with the seasoning in it. You feel me? That shit.
right, yeah, they figured it out. As I'm saying, a farm, like they have like an indoor farm for like a lot of this shit.
So we took a cow and we spliced it with a rosemary plant. Nigga, come on, dog.
Bro, that's mutant shit, bro. But that's agreeable. You know what's funny? You saying that? I was watching a World Health Organization meeting video, and they were saying that yo, by 2030, they want 90% of meat to be artificial, and that they want specific meat to be made of insects, but worm meat. Specifically, they said worm meat, like big worm from Friday type shit.
They probably do it. They're probably doing it already. Yo, there's like
Oh,
a
yeah,
clip
for
I
sure.
showed- There was like a clip I saved, and I wasn't gonna pull it up because I don't really give a shit like that. But I don't know. We need to do we need to know how? I feel like now they're just shitting on me now. Now Japan just shitting on me. I don't need. Okay.
No, because I know a lot of people will listen to this and be like, "Oh, this is American shit. This is just you're like Western." No, they're trying to. I said the World Health Organization, which means that they're gonna incorporate this shit in every aspect of the world.
Oh yeah, no, I've heard about this. Some places that, well, from what I feel is they're doing it already. You know,
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, go
they're
ahead.
doing it already. So you have to be very selective about where you are. Like put it this way, like Whole Foods gets all of my money. Whole Foods basically is my biggest expense in life because I eat high quality food. And the crazy part is like it's not like you can really get away from it. If I go to Publix, a lot of shit in Publix, I don't know if they have Publix up there. Well, Publix is like the next, not like Whole Foods or fucking Trader Joe's. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's like a step up a little bit.
It's like below. It's below that.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
shit. Okay, never mind. Fuck what I gotta say. Yeah, good.
Yeah. So Publix, even if you go there, the shit's just as expensive as going to Whole Foods or like Trader Joe's or something. And now, so you realize they just put the better food in proximity to people who they consider better. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's almost like hey, listen, we have to trickle down this I don't know, whale meat. We're gonna call it cow beef, and then we're gonna trickle it down to where like poor people could, not poor people, but the richest of poor people could afford it, basically.
Let me pull this up because what you're saying about this whole World Health Organization and all this weird propaganda, and the thing is, like, the propaganda is so weird and retarded that I don't, well, the propaganda is not what bothers me. What bothers me is that I know people listen to this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, this is totally retarded, and somebody's actually going to listen to this. They're actually gonna like.
Well, it's not for you to listen to. It's not for people like us to listen to. It's for people who are gonna be like, hey, they said, oh, worm burger is the new wave. So, me and my daughter ate a worm burger, and it's not that bad. And we're gonna do a reaction video to it.
So, I know you're gonna like this clip, Wavy. Feel me? I think they're gonna be. I forgot what he said exactly, but I think they're gonna be blaming niggas for everything that's. You already know they blame not niggas, but men in general for everything that's going on in the world. But how he says it is just so funny. Let's go.
Yeah.
At NYU told us on Morning Joe about some of the reasons why men are becoming like this.
I think you have the most talented, well-resourced people in the world and companies trying to convince a young man that he can have a reasonable facsimile of life in his basement behind a screen. You don't need friends. Go on Reddit or Discord. You don't need to get a job. Go on Robinhood or Coinbase and trade crypto and stocks. You don't need to go through the rejection and the expense and the humiliation and working out and having a plan and humor and showering to get a romantic relationship. You have YouPorn. So we have an entire generation, especially of young men, who are out home sequestering from society and missing out on what it means. There's a reason romantic comedies are 2 hours and not 15 minutes. True victory in life is hard. Going out, meeting someone, finding mentors, finding mates, that stuff is hard, but that's what real victory in real life is like. And because a lot of men feel rejected on dating apps.
Yeah, and society took away.
I don't need this guy to talk. I wanted to get to the. I thought he said it right there, that part. Huh? Did he talk more? Yes, definitely.
Saying I want a low-risk entry into life, and they go down a rabbit hole. When they don't have social connections, and they don't get out, and they don't have the prospect of a romantic relationship, they're more prone to conspiracy theory, they're more prone to misogynistic content, they're less likely to believe in climate change, and some become real.
It's fucking insane, bro.
Yeah, well, I'll say this really quick. I believe this dude is saying like Asian type of shit because what he's saying is not necessarily wrong, but it's wrong for wrong reasons. Go ahead.
It's just there's nothing much for me to say about this. I don't know what to call him. You're on fucking whatever mainstream media news this is. You're an agent or an actor or one of the fucking two. There is no difference, but it's just what you're saying and how people. You can just say to somebody, "Oh, it's because they're." I don't know. I guess a lot of guys are having trouble with dating. Bitches be acting up. My bad, Carmen. But I feel like a lot of niggas are having trouble with dating. Okay, that automatically means that you're gonna be a. What do you say?
Oh yeah, like some kind of like conspiracy theory. Like you ever see the meme with the one dude from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia where he's like connecting all the dots and his hair is all crazy and shit like that?
Yeah, I don't want to get too deep with it, but fuck it, we're here. If you want to connect the shit to some deep spiritual shit, it's like Siddhartha named his son Fetter, and Fetter was a tether to this reality.
You tether from this reality? Okay, go ahead.
His son was named Fetter, which means tether, which his family was a tether to this reality. You feel me?
All right.
That's what they want you in. They want you to be with a family with a certain amount of pressure. I don't think they want you with a family anymore. I don't think that's their it doesn't go with their plans. But what it usually was, you have a family, you have a certain amount of pressure. They limit the amount of money that you make. They know how much money you need to make to raise this family, so they can almost quantify the stress of your life. You feel me? Like we need
right, yeah.
We
Yeah, I
need to
can
keep
see
this
that.
motherfucker this stressed out. You feel me? And you're gonna keep moving like a cog. You're gonna keep cogging it. You're gonna keep moving like a cog in the machine. We keep getting these taxes. He keeps giving these debt notes. You feel me? And
Yeah,
everybody's good. Everybody's
yeah,
paid. You feel
definitely.
me?
I was gonna say that like
Yo, hit the like.
yeah, hit the buttons. I was gonna say that yeah, like the like dudes like this, the what makes me think they're like government agents is because they're not addressing like the problems as far as like the technology that is moving that the government is fuck like the I'm not saying fuck the people, but like what the people are well really what the people are conditioned to use is one thing, but what guys like this they're not understanding is that like or what makes them obvious agents is that they're not understanding that the government is approving a lot of this stuff, most of this stuff, where like nothing gets past the DARPA or excuse me, to my voice for cracking, DARPA or a lot of this military weapons technology corporations that allow like apps, technology, stuff like that to be out there. So I mean, I know that's not I know it's not what you're talking about, but like for anyone who's watching or for anyone who doesn't understand that, that's what's going on. Is that they're allowing military grade technology to socially engineer what's going on, and they're acting like they don't know what's going on. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I guess that's like, hey, that's obvious. Like I guess it's not obvious because people are falling.
It's no, that's yeah, I'm saying it's not obvious to some people. Even to like the smart scientific people who like think like, oh yeah, like why is Brett Cooper, I don't know if you know who that is. Like that type of the conservative anti-tech crowd that pretends they don't know what the tech crowd is going on. You know what I mean?
But that's everybody. Everybody's playing stupid. We live in a fucking reality where you have to be passive aggressive and play stupid to even fucking survive. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't playing stupid, then you're probably on some watch list or something. You feel me? So,
Facts. Oh yeah, for sure. Can we talk about that real quick, disagreeable? Because I think that's something that is very important.
This is late night in hell, bro. You can talk about whatever you want.
Facts. All right, fire. And I'm sure you don't care about this because you have like understanding. Excuse me. You have an understanding of what's going on. Me personally, the way I look at just like the landscape of technology, I'm gonna keep this short, but the landscape of where I see how the internet is being used to kind of it's like source material for people who are in high places of power. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that if you're in the know of certain information, you're on the watch list. And I think it's funny how certain people like who are aware of certain things pretend like that is not real. But those could be agents. And I'm talking about like other YouTubers, of course. But yeah, I guess to kind of sum up what I'm saying is that basically that the database through AI, I mean, excuse me, what they're doing with AI, for example, is collecting a lot of information on social media, and that they are sending bots to do that. And real life agents, but now they don't really need the agents. How do you feel about that?
But all this is, I don't know. I don't. There's certain things I know about it. I don't really feel any way about it. It's if you've read anything about AI, like people. Here's the thing: nobody gave a fuck about AI until ChatGPT and all this shit was coming out. Motherfucker, if I talk about the Tyler program, people don't know what I'm talking about. If they don't know about the hackers who were breaking into the Fitbits and found out it was open source, and that's how they found out people were fucking taking a railway into Antarctica, and then they had to make the military not be able to wear these Fitbits anymore. You feel me? This is like the information I was into like back in the days before this AI shit was even being spoken about. Another interesting thing. The Fitbits also showed a pattern underneath the Nike headquarters tunnel system, and also showed underneath the area where they do Burning Man. So a mirror image of the shape of the layout of Burning Man, there's an underground facility that looks like a Hadron Collider the same way. You can see the people walking or taking the trams because they were tracked by the Fitbits or whatever those shits were before they were banned by the military. You feel me? So I'm saying that to this AI situation, because if you looked into AI since back then, you'd understand what strong AI is and how to make strong AI. And now if I start talking about this shit, now this is where it might get weird with actually being watched, because this is talking about shit they don't want you to talk. They don't even want you to remember. Don't you remember they said there was a old white guy who just randomly busting people in a white people concert from Las Vegas? Remember that?
I don't remember that. What are we talking about?
You don't even remember that. See, that's how quick time moves.
Wait. You said the old.
You don't remember the motherfucker at the Route 66 Fest or Consort Cert or whatever, and he was busting from the hotel. They bust out the window with big machine guns, all types of shit. That's what they said happened. You
Get the fuck out of here! Wait,
Look,
what?
I'm gonna pull this up. Oh, she remembers. Well, that was in the circles that I was researching back in the days. That was a let's not say staged, maybe orchestrated, one of the two events to cause chaos for the AI to analyze to become stronger. Because the AI needs randomness to become stronger. So they will make chaos, which is randomness. You feel me? And where are the strongest CPUs in the whole country? The biggest gathering of them? All in Las Vegas. All those slot machines and shit, those video slot machines, they all have fucking NVIDIA processors and shit in there. That means there's all types of shit you can be. If you really know how to get into those systems, let's say you own the casino, you can get into all those systems. You could be making everybody just mine Bitcoin and crypto for you all day. You feel me? You think they're not doing that?
Yeah. Oh,
you
sure.
You feel me? So
Listen, I'm not doubting that at all.
Yeah, there's layers and layers and shit when it comes to this. Like, and I want to pull up the Route 60 shit, but they gonna get me the fuck up out of here because that shit got deep. First, they were trying to say he was just some crazy guy, and then he got upstairs with like crazy ammunition and shit. Then they're trying to say he was a gun runner, then he tried to say he was a professional gambler, and he had just left his wife, or so he knew he was he knew he was going to do this. It's mad. There's mad levels.
No, I get what you're saying. Listen, back in 2018, for all my music people out there, there was the Ariana Grande nail bomb that happened. Fuck it, I'm gonna say it.
Did that happen at the concert, or did that happen at like the tunnel during the concert?
At the concert. There was a report of people on Twitter that reported like basically that it didn't happen, and then there was a report of people who were there that said it did happen. So I'm saying that to say that basically that they have an engineering society at this point to basically go by what bots are saying and what and they can use bots to control historical factual knowledge or information over current events or things like that. With what they call Web 3.0, which is basically the era of internet and social media that we're in now, that they are using these things to kind of socially engineer society and gaslight society to think certain things and think that certain things didn't happen, certain things did happen. So I just thought it was very interesting that you mentioned what you were mentioning.
Yeah, that's why I always leave everything open to basically any possibility, because anybody who acts like they know what's going on is just like too smart for their own good. You feel me? Like some shit that's presented through the media. I don't know if it happened or not. I don't know. And there's a lot of creepy shit, man. There's one event that we can't name because that seems like the one thing that you can't name. But that shit with them kids is the fakest shit ever, dog. That is the fakest shit ever. And it's crazy how they lean on that shit. And they try to, like, usually they try to make you forget about some shit that was like super fake. They keep trying to bring that shit up. I see like commercials on YouTube sometimes where it's like, oh, my kid was here at the Captain Hook school and all that. I'm like, yo. I'm like, yo, this shit is, we live in some strange fucking, I'm like, how many people are actors? Like, how many people are actors?
Oh,
Like when you look at things that have been admitted to in this country where they ran plays. This is like post this is like post slavery. They were running plays that had like 4,000 people in them and went over like huge towns and shit and went on for months continuously. This was pre-TV. We don't even understand the different
right.
types of you feel me? So
Disagreeable. Think about. Oh yeah, Mike. Yeah, Mike.
no, I'm just saying I'm saying we don't. All you have is your own discernment. You feel me? That's all I'm saying.
Well, I mean, all right. So to keep it short, there are people who are just now finding out about 900 hockey sticks. There are people who are just finding out about quote unquote alternative history about the thing that happened in Germany. There are people who are just finding out about alternative history about quote unquote the thing that happened amongst dark skinned people and what they say happened between America, Spain, UK, and America. There are people who are just finding out about alternative history. I guess I would say it that way. And I hate to use that term alternative history because that sounds like some bullshit. But like that term, that term alternative history is becoming a very popular thing, which when things become popular, it's usually because of infiltration and influence. But the point that I'm trying to say is that to us, this doesn't sound like things that we're talking about doesn't sound crazy, right? Because we're questioning it. In 2024, people are just now understanding that the course of history has been manipulated and I'll put it this way, right? I'm not above nothing. There is a level of understanding that we could say that, okay, I'll put it this way. We don't know even if like the questionable history that we've been told is being put in front of us to question for a specific reason. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
We're living in full illusion. You're living in a lie,
right?
With a layer of illusion, with a layer of
Right,
bullshit,
exactly.
You feel me? A sprinkle of truth, a layer of bullshit, like that. It's just it. It is what it is. But I feel like all these things are to distract you from yourself and your real possibilities, and that's what the science is pointing to. You feel me?
Facts.
And I wanted to get into that Terrence Howard, Eric Weinstein debacle that went on or whatever. But I saw somebody else going over it, and I think they like took his shit down. You know when they hit you with the suspended joint or whatever when you're trying to play some shit?
Yep.
So I think they hit him with that joint, which is crazy. I didn't know. It's not even crazy. What the fuck am I talking about? But yeah, they definitely. You know what? It makes perfect sense. They definitely don't even want you reviewing that because they don't want you to break down what happened in that whole thing and how that was a whole ritual to get you to go against natural science, promote alcohol and shit. Man, that shit, man, yo, I don't know. People are cooked. You feel me? People are cooked. Maybe I can do some retro causality, travel back in time and uncook them, but maybe not. What's going on here? Maybe we should lighten up the mood. Maybe we should lighten up the mood. I mean, actually, I don't mean pulling up. I could pull up, something. I could hold on.
Well, actually, real quick. Can you hear me, by the way? Because I switched headphones.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Because I know you want to lighten the mood. But here's something that I advise anyone who's listening to this to think about. Okay, we live in the digital era, right? And I was thinking about this earlier, and it made sense in my head, in my stupid head, right? I'm in my humble opinion, but we're living in the digital era where everything that we not everything, but a lot of what we're experiencing It's coming from screens in which we live in this virtual world. Who's to say that with the advancement of deepfake technology, AI, um, VR, AR, augmented reality, for those you don't know, that like we have to basically what I'm trying to say is that we have to question everything from here on out, because who's to say that what we've been, I mean, if we know that what we've been told before is fake with certain things, or is not entirely what is the truth, going on forward from 2024, knowing that we are living in an era where everything is being everything can be artificially created. We have to understand that what we're going to see and what we have seen has to be questioned. And I think it's important for us to understand that as people, because a lot of things have been fabricated throughout time. And I think it's important for us.
Everything been fabricated. That's a problem. Like here's the thing. If more than 75% shit is bullshit, I'm not gonna take my time to discern through the bullshit or not. Like oh, this is real. No, everything on the mainstream news is fake to me. Everything, fake or orchestrated. And fake doesn't mean something is not happening. It could be orchestrated. That's still bullshit to me. It's still done for a purpose and if it's not happening to me directly, it's to take my attention away. If people are really getting cooked up or whatever, then yes, I feel bad. Of course, I feel bad. Feel me? But well, what the hell are you supposed to do? You're not even supposed to be aware of this many events at the same time. You feel me?
I get what you're saying.
What the fuck is going on here and there, and it's all bullshit. There is nothing to look through. There's nothing to oh, you got to question. Here's the thing. What is this? This is 2024. If you're just now questioning shit, you're cooked. It's over for you.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that, and I hate to interrupt you because you be building all points, but I'm just saying that yes, of course, like if you're just finding out that you've been lied to in 2024 and you refuse to accept that, then yeah, you are cooked. For the people who are like now understanding that, what I'm trying to say is that there is a level of psyops that has been given to those people. Okay, there are people who are.
Oh man, all I gotta say, all that shit doesn't matter, man. You have a giant portion of the population that took a shot that fucked people up so bad that they can't deny it anymore. And now these same people who have insurance, so you're forced to pay for insurance and shit, it's taken out of your job check. They're not getting any help for that because it says they told you it was experimental. We're not covering any shot injuries. You feel me? Now, after that happens in reality, to all the squares, people who don't believe in shit except what the fucking system tells them, there's no upheaval. There's nothing. There's nothing. It's just you're fucked now. If that doesn't make people move at all, the health of you and your children and everybody else around you, if that doesn't make you move a little bit, nothing. I don't give a fuck what people are like rummaging through. I don't give a fuck about people trying to figure shit out. That's just stupid. That's just stupid. What is it to figure out? The food is bad. I don't know how I figured that out. I left the country. I spent hardly any money. I come back looking better, weighing less, just feeling great. I come back here, I spend the top dollar, doesn't matter where the fuck you go, to the farmer's market or Whole Foods or whatever. Yeah, I said it right the first time. Whole Foods. You feel me? It doesn't matter where you go.
I like the, oh shit, yeah, I got you.
Black people shit. It doesn't matter where you go, you're fucked, dog. You feel me? So all you can do here is really fast. Stop trying to figure shit out. If you want to do something for yourself and your mind and your body, you can skip days eating. You feel me?
Which were they denounced fasting in Western society. Oh, you're supposed to eat about five. My bad, but you're supposed to eat about 5,000 calories a day, and if you're not, then you're malnourished. Which I think, which looking back and adding to what you're saying, that's something that's psyop because they don't want you to be fasting.
Nigga, the food pyramid had bread on it. They're like, yo, eat bad bread every day, dog. They're like, that's what you need. You need to eat bad bread. You feel me? And barely eat any meat or fats and all the stuff that makes like your brain work. And you eat some veggies if you want to get cute. You feel me? But are you a bitch? You feel me? That was the food pyramid back in the days. You feel me? And,
What up,
shout out to
Chris?
Chris. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Carmen rocking with us. You feel me? We got one. She's the first lady because we don't got no other ladies. She's the first. She's the first lady of disagreeable. So go ahead and hit that like button.
Yeah,
But
yeah, you're definitely right. You're definitely right. And I mean, just to kind of clap off of what you're saying is that to what I was saying initially is that yeah, I'll say this: we're entering a point in time where the synopses are going to get very, very interesting and crazy because we live on the we've been conditioned to live on the internet, and that they're going to falsify a lot of information, and they're going to use the internet to do that. Social media, Twitter, Instagram, all this visual technology, and I think it's important that we become aware of that because it's only going to get crazier just with the technology that they're implementing that they've already created for themselves. You know,
they're making quantum computers out of brain cells, dog. It is what it is.
right?
And it seems, and from I don't know if you saw the Psyopulence precog show yesterday about retrocausality, but it seems like in the study of retrocausality that it doesn't seem like they made a brain. Excuse me. It doesn't seem like they made a computer out of brain cells. It seems like the computing power was already within the cell. You understand what I'm saying? And everything that I have to go totally into like retrocausality to get into this shit. But you understand, like the quantum computer, they say sometimes gets outputs before inputs.
I look at it like this: the computer was based off the human mind first, and that everything that we have now is a physical, or I guess at this point digital re-manifestation of what the human mind was. So when they so the way I look at things is that whatever the fuck that they are doing now, it comes from the mind, and it comes from somebody's mind, and that they're remanufacturing it, remanifesting it through human means to become digital, to become physical, to become reality.
Man, I don't even care.
Like you said, fuck everything you just said. It's all good. I get you.
I don't know. You know how it is sometimes. Sometimes you just don't give a fuck about the etheric or whatever the hell's going on.
It's I get you. I mean, listen, like that. I mean, that's like the doom for me. That's like doomer.
Wait, hold on. Let me clarify that, because what you just said, like I already see how it could be misconstrued. I'm saying I just don't give a shit about I'm more focused on the personal practice right now than anything else. Everything we're doing should be focused on self. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we have the Psyopulence channel. I might drop the link in the chat for the Psyopulence channel where we talk about like deeper subjects. But these are like the things to the common crowd I can't even speak about. You feel me? People are interested in that. People don't want to hear about like, you're studying Greek and Latin. Why should you study Greek and Latin? What's the mechanism behind that? On the other channel, maybe a small group of people will want to understand that. While I would look into so-called dead languages. You feel me? Because they invert everything. So they say that's a dead language. That's probably the most live language that I can use to do all types of shit with. You feel me? So
that's the language that governs like laws and language and just everything as far as current society.
Yeah, but certain languages were for different purposes. You can say the invention of language was for a negative purpose overall. I maybe so, but there's a difference between Latin and English and Greek.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit
for
like
sure,
that.
for sure.
Like, English is a spell to like make you destroy yourself. Just speaking, everything you're saying, you're just destroying yourself, devaluing yourself. You're just devaluing the other person in actuality. Hello, you feel me?
Grand Rising.
Calling people
So
nice. You feel me?
Right.
Fucking foolish. There's so many levels to the word magic in English.
This is why they
But
speak. This is why they still speak Latin in the churches and the Vatican, and where they practice certain things.
yo, magical family. Yes, because they tell you that's a dead language, so you don't use it. It's because that's probably the most live language. You feel me? That's why we had to have the conversation on the retrocausality. Colloquium de colloquium de damn. I feel like causalita. Colloquium de causalita. A conversation about retrocausality.
And you know what's funny? Which I did miss out on the stream, and I had no idea what you're talking about. But I will say this: uh, one thing that I did notice from studying, I have studied a bit of linguistics, a little bit, enough to know that English comes primarily the good chunk of a majority of the chunk of English comes from Germanic and German, like that side of things, and that a lot of that language was used for like witchcraft, like a lot of the English language comes from Old English, which comes from like Old German, which comes from like Old like Norse and Icelandic and German and stuff like that, and that they were super into witchcraft, and a lot of the words that are rooted in English come from Old Nordic or Old Norse, whatever it is, and that they were big into spellcraft and stuff like that too. And if you look into the Icelandic language, it's one of the oldest forms of where English can trace its oldest heritage from, and that their language is super archaic, and that they used Icelandic in certain spell casting rituals amongst like Europeans, stuff like that. I don't know.
But
That's just something I thought was
but
interesting.
who hasn't? Who hasn't? It's just language. Just
Right.
fucking mouth. It is mouth sounds and vibrations that have some type of intention behind them. Like that's it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I understand. I understand. I feel like some languages are more problematic than others. But and here's a very interesting thing about like Americans, Black Americans and Jamaicans and shit like that. So we have English that is the most spellbinding, constricting language there is. Period. And we keep pulling shit out of it and making new words and making new lingo and shit like that and adding to the lexicon. You understand what I'm saying? That is reminiscent of Latin and Greek. Greek has the most unique word sets of any language, and it promotes creating your own words to describe things.
Right.
You feel me? So what we do naturally is kind of already. You understand what I'm saying?
What black people do with English. Think about it this way. I think I get what you're saying. My bad. I'm sorry, but I'm really passionate about this, and I'm jumping towards it. But you're Jamaican. I'm half. Or you're half Jamaican. I'm half Trinidadian. We understand patois as far as we understand it as a language system, and the fact that this archaic cave people language, or what it started off as an archaic cave speaking language, made it all the way through a bunch of different means we already know to these islands that had nothing to do with the caves of Europe, which was civilized by the same people who that language has made it over on islands to, right? I think that's very interesting, and there's no place. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that there's no place in the world that English is not spoken. I think that is on purpose. Is that kind of what you're getting at? My bad. I know I kind of jumped the gun and interrupted you.
But that's like whoever's dominant is going to be you're going to be speaking the language of the dominant person. You feel me? If the dollar was the strongest currency like for so ever long, then that's dominating the earth if there's trade. So you're going to have to speak English everywhere to do trade within this currency. So I don't know that's just like that just this just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, but I think it's very interesting that that Okay, I'll put it this way, right? This is how I look at it. This may sound kind of like fictitious and crazy, overly fictitious and crazy, because we live in a fictitious and crazy world. Um, is that if I was a witch and I wanted to use witchcraft to control the world, I would spread witchcraft through language, and through language, I would try to have a universal language of witchcraft that would benefit me, unbeknownst to the people who are speaking it. And I noticed that, you know, English is the de facto global language. It's like the dollar's the de facto global currency for now. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it kind of is like, it seems like that was intentional enough for the purpose or for the time period that it has become. Obviously, Spanish, Mandarin, Chinese, Cantonese, French, stuff like that.
All that shit's a trap, man. They might be traps on different levels, but that shit's just to lock you into different levels of thinking, perception, energy, and shit like that. Like just speaking a certain language, probably not just probably shit. Speaking a certain language, you're gonna have like a certain disposition. You know what I'm saying? There's an energy behind the language, and we don't even see it because it's blended into the people. You think these people have this energy that speak this language. Maybe that language has an energy that these people are speaking. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's almost like it traps you into a certain dimension.
Exactly. Like that's why English is fucked up enough. But let's go with like the idea is free speech. That's why free speech is like very important, because if you can't say what the fuck you want, that means your mind is controlled because you think before you speak. You feel me? So that's even limiting your processing power. There's a lot that can be said about that, you know.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Language is a form of technology, and technology is not your friend. Kind of like how you said, what did you said something that always stuck with me, actually. Intelligence is not your friend.
No, your intelligence is not your friend.
Yeah, language is not your friend either. Even though it's language to me was like one of the first forms of technology, because through language and this is why like the story of the story of Babel was such a huge thing in the Bible, amongst theologians.
The Tower of Babel.
Yeah. And that whole understanding of the fact that language was a early form of human communication, which made it technology. At least the way I look at it, but it also kind of fucked people over because it got rid of human body language. I think body language was like the initial human language before speaking language, and that human language was manipulated at some point through some way, through whatever the fuck being or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's definitely some level of manipulation. Like I always had the idea. I've always had this idea. I didn't hear it anywhere, but I always had the idea that language was invented so people could lie. You know what I'm saying? Like if we were if we were running like telepathically beforehand and running like on, say you're on some different level, like you can see a nigga's aura field change like a cuttlefish or something. You feel me? When they were about to do something grimy to you, or emotion change or something like that. Like we were displaying everything on our skin like an octopus or a cuttlefish or like something of that equivalence, but just maybe like a vibrationally or telepathically. And then you introduce language, and then you can bullshit. You feel me? But
after the Great Flood, which plunged the world into water, Noah's descendants had the mission to repopulate the earth. These men began to dwell in the region of Shinar, and there they built a city. All men spoke one language, and so they were able to understand each other and cooperated in the different tasks. These men began to make bricks and bake them in order to make them resilient and capable of withstanding the gigantic weight they would have to cope with, since these men had planned to build the most ambitious building of all. They decided to edify an immense tower that would reach the sky. The men started to build that huge tower and everything seemed okay. The huge building grew more and more every day. God then descended to earth to watch what men were doing, and he encountered the enormous edifice they had planned to build. And God noticed that men formed a single people, and so they all spoke the same language. Tied by the same language, nothing appeared impossible to men, and so they could do anything in sight. Men's fearlessness to reach the sky using their tower showed that their ambition would have no limits. God then realized that something had to be done, and from that moment, men would no longer speak the same language. Unable to communicate,
what the fuck this nigga talking about? Yo, what's this nigga talking? Hey, yo, niggas say you're. Hey, yo, they're saying all types of shit. Niggas don't understand each other, dog.
Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up?
Yeah, yo, konnichiwa, origato,
action became an impossible feat, since men no longer understood each other. The disagreements between them halted the tower's construction and the city was abandoned.
That's crazy. We were all working together. Feel me? No beef, no nothing. You feel me? Everybody working together, eating good. Everybody's taking well care of. We got a little plan. We're gonna build this tower up to heaven, go kick it with God or whatever. God was like, what? He's like, what? Y'all kicking it together, living good together, everything is all right? Boom. Got that up out of here. You couldn't understand each other. Out of nowhere, everybody just started throwing hands. We didn't know what anybody was saying. All the niggas just started throwing hands.
Men left Babel and spread all over the world. And so God created the different languages spoken on earth.
So there you go. There you go. That's God for you. You know what I mean? That's the big man. You feel me? We were all working together, Rainbow Coalition. We are family. It was like a 500, it was a good 500 million of us just singing it together, the whole earth shaking. Come on, Ivan, all my sisters singing with me. You feel me? God heard us singing and shit, kicking it and shit, doing the electric slide and all that shit. Yo, he came down, he's like, y'all are bugging. Y'all are bugging. Y'all. So you really got 7 million people to do the electric slide? You thought so? Your ambition has no limit. You feel me? He's like, let me get these niggas the fuck up out of here.
I mean, that's just crazy. I mean, see, I'm not against theologians, but I mean, Christian theologians be having points at sometimes. You know what I mean?
That's a theologian. A theologian. Define theologian.
Someone who believes the Bible is fact.
As word for word fact.
I guess. I mean, that's not what I believe in. I'm just saying, like, that's what they believe in. Like, the Bible is fact, and like everything that, like, for example, like, we just watched a video on the Tower of Babel, and what happened afterwards, and what happened before and after, during, type shit.
Yeah, I've been looking into a lot of shit lately. Things I knew already, but it's just you look into like a lot of Old Testament stuff, and it doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like that's God. It doesn't seem like that's God.
Yeah.
Jumps out a burning bush, forces niggas like, yo, Moses, you got to do this. He's like, yo, come on, B, I don't really want to do this, man. I should do a whole show on that. I should do a whole show on that. The building of the Temple of Solomon, how he using demons to build a temple to God. And at first the demons are bitches and they're working for him, and out of nowhere he's building like thrones to them and shit. And it's like they turn the tables on him. It's very interesting.
Yeah, that should be crazy. But I think that a lot of people are not ready for that.
Well, what are you gonna do? They already don't. I already have nobody likes a channel already. What are you gonna do? Like it less? You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Bro,
yeah. Actually, yeah. You got a point. Yeah, actually, yeah.
feel me? Whoever comes to the channel pretty much knows what they're gonna get, which is they have no idea what they're gonna get. You feel me? Anything could happen. Oh, let me. I'm trying to lighten up the mood. I'm trying to find something ratchet. Is this too
Yeah.
ratchet?
But I'll say this though, your channel has like a 2000s VH1 MTV vibe on the casual level, and then it has like spiritual. Obviously, the spiritual vibe is different. And that's, you know what I mean? But I like that. I like that about your channel actually.
Man, fuck all that spiritual shit. Look at these thick
Oh,
ass
hey,
fucking.
hey. Oh, okay.
Look at these club monkeys.
Slowers. Do y'all say that in Florida?
Nah. So a Florida word for a hoe is a shone. I don't know if they say that anymore. But
Shown?
there's a shone. I'm trying to think what's more Florida shit for a hoe. Like a shone.
Biddy? Y'all say biddy?
Nah, that's wherever that gay nigga's from. You feel me? I don't know where that
Ooh,
is from. You feel me?
wait. I don't know where that shit from either. Shit.
You feel me? That. Damn. If she washed all that shit off, she got to look crazy, dog.
Yeah, that's probably a man.
You think this? Yo, I don't know. This is a hood nigga. I don't think you just letting like niggas on the show, or you think that he got to do the rituals now? Now he got to let it.
I think that the rituals are becoming more and more common in like not regular society, obviously. I mean, yeah, in regular society, but like in this type of realm, like a realm above regular society, like the rituals have always been going on, but now it's becoming more common, and this is what that is. If you get what I'm trying to say.
I don't know. I think this is just like corny shit. Like either we're living in like idiocracy where something stupid pops and then everybody can keep doing it. It's just we're living in that time. Like I haven't watched Idiocracy
Okay,
in
sure.
forever, but I know that shit is too accurate. Have you ever watched Idiocracy?
Yeah, like once, but I get the concept of the movie. I think you're definitely living in that.
Yeah, you bitches ain't bad enough. This ain't the proper level of eye candy.
But you
Well,
should understand, like the black man has been so abused that anything light skinned, and I'm a victim of this too. But anything light skinned,
here we go. Here we go.
come on, man. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right. You can't like. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that's what it is.
I don't give a fuck about a light skin bitch. All you bitches are on the same level to me. You feel me?
Okay, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying.
You feel me? Either you're hot or you're not.
But see, people might look at that and be like, oh, you hating on a light skinned bitch or a light skinned fella.
I don't. Okay, that's stupid. But, if that's what they need to do. Hold up, the showing shit.
I think that a lot of people be doing witchcraft low key.
What do you mean, people in general? You heard me? Either this guy cut out or we all cut out. You feel me?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, this guy's cooked. It's over. Hold on, I'm trying to decide which direction to take the show in right now.
You hear me? Oh, wait, you can hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. I was saying. I think a lot of those broads. Excuse me. I hear an echo. Do you have your microphone on? Like your like web microphone?
Oh yeah, I got my headphones on. What are you talking about? You got two things in the background.
All right, hold on.
This nigga fucking the whole show up, bro. The hell? Goddamn. Microphone won't work. Got double duplicates of himself in the background, echoing himself. Goddamn. Like I'm not trying to run a professional show out here. Feel me? I got a consistent concurrent 3 viewers. I know they're all hitting the like button. So I gotta do my best. Feel me? I gotta do my best.
You hear me?
I can hear you sound weird as shit.
Do I? Excuse me. You can hear me?
Yeah.
Do I sound good?
You sound alright, you know, it's like you're talking directly into the microphone or something.
Oh shit! I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. The devil may be after us.
So you mash up the whole show. You know how you know Wavy get Wavy get nervous when ladies are in the building, dog.
Nah,
So,
nah. I'm good. No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
feel me?
Super good.
Mike breaking up, he breaking up, everybody breaking up.
Nah. Yeah. A girl team. Nah, me straight. Yeah.
Oh, that's that Trini shit's crazy, dog. That shit's
Does it really sound crazy to you? Like, does it sound different from Jamaican patois?
that shit's hell. What the fuck do you mean? Does it really sound?
I don't know. I was just
No, Trini's also another one Jamaican, dog.
Well, yo, y'all did have like a whole hurricane, or not like a hurricane, like an earthquake or something.
Hold up. It's late night in hell. We'll be getting into some more Hellscape news.
Police say this gamer flew from Newark, New Jersey to Jacksonville, Florida to attack another player with a hammer after a dispute during an online fantasy game called ArcAge. Police said that 20-year-old Edward King landed in Jacksonville on June 21st, checked into a hotel, and went to an Ace Hardware store to purchase a hammer and a flashlight. Then, on June 23rd, wearing all black clothing, gloves, and a mask, King allegedly entered the victim's home and attacked him. Police said the victim's stepfather was awakened by his stepson's screams for help and called 911. He told police he found his stepson on the floor struggling with King. Deputies said they found a significant amount of blood in the entryway of the home and in the victim's bedroom. Both Kang and the victim were taken to a hospital. Police said the victim sustained severe head wounds, but they were not life-threatening. After King was released from the hospital, he allegedly told a deputy that the victim is a bad person online and asked how much time in jail he might serve for breaking, entering, and assault. Jail records show King has been charged with attempted second-degree murder along with armed burglary.
So what we learned from that is don't play with Chinese people online, bro. Don't play with them.
Hell no.
You feel me?
You get your shit pseudo.
Maybe I should leave the stop Asian hate. Maybe that's why. You feel me? Maybe that's why you should stop Asian hate before they run down on your dumb ass.
Nah. Black people gotta understand, like, Asian people don't like you. Like we gotta keep that. For me, I feel like that message is important. Asian people do not like your black ass.
Wait, nobody likes black people, though.
I get that. But I'm saying, like, keep that established for even those situations.
See, you got some other clips saved. Let's see what this guy talking about. Why I feel safe in Colombia.
I've spent anywhere from 1 week to several months a year at my home in Bogota, Colombia, a place that many people feel can't possibly be safe. But today I'm going to tell you why I feel safe when I'm living in Colombia.
Yeah, we understand your little intro.
Exceptions, and I'm going to respond to those. Why I feel safe in Bogota is simply my own experiences. I have about a decade of experience being there to judge off of. And I think there's a couple reasons for that. I live in a nice neighborhood. I take basic precautions. You know, one of the things that people will say is, well, that's nice for you to live in a nice neighborhood. No matter where I go in the world, no matter where I would ever live in the world, I'm not going to live in a bad neighborhood. People can be upset by that, and people can try and use that. Let me tell you, anywhere I'm going, I'm living in a nice, comfortable, safe, you want to call it a wealthy neighborhood, that's where I'm going to live. And that's exactly where I'm going to live in Bogota. I could live in an even more safe neighborhood. I could go up to the north and live in the gated communities. I don't. But I live in a nice part of Bogota, somewhat central in the north. And so I understand that other people have had issues. Their opinions are valid. Their experiences are valid. I'm going to tell you what I think I've done perhaps differently. Maybe some of it's just luck. I guess that's what all crime is. If you don't become a victim of crime, there's a certain element of luck there.
You gonna be in the streets, my guy. I don't think you really outside like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we also understand he's a visually white man. Like, you think these people? I mean, I'm not saying that they're not gonna follow him, because I'm sure they probably get him to lick in different ways. But come on,
You definitely don't want to make yourself a lick anywhere, but in Colombia, it really don't matter. Colombians fucking kidnap each other, so
oh shit, damn.
you feel me? So yeah, broke Colombian kidnap a rich Colombian. So yeah, it is what it is. Like weather and safety purposes. He like this nigga trying to give me some Bank of America ass answers, dog. You know, I'm not trying to. You come from money, dog. Nomad capitalist.
Bad.
You feel me? That's why you feel safe. You always felt safe.
No matter where you go.
I say, what else do I have on the save list? Did I get that Neil deGrasse Tyson joint over there? Like, nah, it's too late in the show to get into that.
What? How do you feel with the BT awards? I know it's like low level bullshit, but
well, we can get to that because I didn't see any or know anything about it. The only reason I know is because I watched the Corey Holcomb show and he spoke about it. But
you might like that.
I saw it was looking like a humiliation ritual for for black people.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a bunch of old hoes half naked looking crazy. You feel me?
Of course.
I heard Will Smith did a song.
Yeah.
I didn't hear one word of it, so I don't know.
Me either.
And, what else I hear ignorant about it? I heard Ice Spice performed and nobody stood up for her, and they stood up for everybody else, which I don't think she's any more garbage than anybody else that was there. So that's kind of.
I don't know about that. That's interesting.
You feel me? They wanted to lose because she already chose.
Yeah, you think you're the shit. You're not even the fart.
Yeah.
That's her lyrics, not mine.
I saw a white bitch on this YouTube thing, breaking down to like. There's like a Reddit thing going around that Ice Spice has like a scat fetish. You feel me?
Ooh, you think so?
Yeah, that's what they're going around with.
You know what? It's interesting you say that because I kind of thought the same thing. Like before she got big, like why is this bitch always talking about getting shitted and farted on or with or doing the shitting and farting? But I think that might be because that's how she got initiated. Low key. I mean, we can talk about that if you want.
Yeah, we're gonna send it on the BET shit. I think he puts the pictures up, so I'm poaching the internet for content. So we're coming.
Of course.
Corey Holcomb content too, because I know he doesn't like when people do it. Well, you know what it is, Corey? Run down on me.
It's advertising. But a woman, a lot of times we feel a particular way. We go, you know what? I want to kind of present that.
Well, let's talk about it. D, do you feel that women are under pressure to not be the whores they are?
What do you mean? I don't know if they're whores. You mean dress like what you consider?
No. You look at that. Look at that.
Right.
You're going to say that's a respectable woman?
I didn't say it. I just said dress like. You said whore. You said
I said what I said. I meant what I said. And now we're talking about everything but what I said.
Shout out. That's a real nigga right there.
I don't know, Corey. I hate this nigga because he's like full of shit, but he's funny as fuck to me, dog. Let's go.
She look like a pilot
Can't
too,
call-
like a pilot that sells pussy.
It looks like the village people, but they were trying to dress like that.
Right.
It was their thing.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm just saying, it's like we have her up there. She's just one example of how you are supposed to. These women expect you to say, hello, how are you? How are you doing? When you be wanting to say, what's up, bitch?
Yeah.
Because that's what that outfit say.
That was my thing before too, and I would say, look, if you looked a certain way and somebody came up to you and said something like disgusting to you, you'd be like, why would you? What caused you to say that? Usually, it would be how you presented yourself.
They say she looked like a gay pirate.
Do you dress different, D, if you horny? Like, so you had no clothes on?
That question I asked, I guess that question ain't for this panel.
What do you mean? Because I wouldn't say horny, but I just got through saying.
The question I asked.
But wait, I just got through saying if I'm feeling a certain way, I.
And Corey mad as hell. They're trying to curve that shit. He asked a real ass question. You know what I mean? I don't even remember the answer to shit. Let's see if they answer that shit.
really will kind of present myself.
Hold on, emergency comment. Magical Family says, a new age white girl was with me during your ritual causality this morning. She fucked with the energy. What are you talking about? When I was going crazy today on the live? The one that I took down? Are you talking about from last night? The retro causality Peacock show. Colloquium de Causalitas. Let me know. Cause you can't be listening like when I'm bugging out like that, like earlier. Which I wasn't bugging out. I was totally on point with everything I was saying. But when I giving that energy, dog, you can't be with white girls. They'll probably go.
For your whole chakra system.
I'd say this morning yelling in the car, this bitch, this nigga got white bitches building cases on me, dog. Fuck that.
Yeah, facts.
Damn, let's go. Shout out to Halo.
Especially if I had my dude with me, I would do that.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Women dress differently post dick. Like after some dick, if they got to get dressed and go somewhere, it's very conservative. But if they ain't got no dick and they got to get dressed, it's
not necessarily.
I have been in the.
These old ass saying she shows up dressed like a hoe and leaves dressed like a hoe.
I mean, yeah, sometimes she keeps that shit on, but I do like that they keeping it real because there's I feel like if a bitch has like a man and she kind of like will hold that image, yeah, she'll change shit. I know that for experience because my ex I used to fuck with. She used to like try to keep a clean image in the streets. She knew what the fuck it was.
Streets with a woman who dresses like this.
No way. She's walking the streets like
Darlene,
that.
can I land since you didn't want to answer the question I
Go
asked?
ahead. I can't see you walking.
I was in the streets. It was earlier in my life.
Oh. Okay.
I've said this story. I flew a bitch in from Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And we was walking down the streets around the Beverly Center, because that's all I knew when I first moved out here. This is probably about 05, 06.
Oh, you were already older.
I didn't like it. The attention she was bringing to us. I said, this is not safe.
Right.
Like she had a big old ass and had the ass out.
Yeah, this is crazy. You could tell that he's being dead ass serious. This is a grown ass, like 6'2" man, pretty big, and he's like, this is not safe. This bitch is like, I can't be with. If you're out and you just see bitches half naked, oh, that's pretty fire. You feel me? You don't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we have to take that bitch home.
You're like, this is crazy. You feel me? Like, you can't be too naked. Like, nigga, I guess niggas never been in these situations like leaving a dance hall party and you with a bitch and a girl. How you leave with two bitches and then all the fucking gunman and fucking badman everywhere. They're just talking crazy. You're like, yeah, do I fight everybody? What do I do? You feel me?
Yeah.
That's the fucking And I like this grown ass nigga is showing his fear of the situation he was in. And here's the thing: bitches be outside like naked, like, oh, I can do it. I want to.
Right, yeah.
I'm like, yes, you can, but you're not scared.
Right. Bitches, bitches do not give a fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it just in their nature? Hey, Carmen, you still here? Is it just in your nature? Is it
To
just in the
not give a
people's
fuck.
or has the society been molded into this thing where they don't gotta give a fuck? Really, I'm trying to which one is it?
Well, no, I'll say this, right? Like, I've only went to the club every time I've ever went to the club because the bitch I was with, and I could say for a fact that when I was in those situations, I felt danger. Any other situation, I did not feel like I had to stab somebody or shoot somebody. But when I went to the club, especially because I live in Jersey Shore, I was in situations where I felt like, damn, I gotta keep a knife or a gun on me, and my ex would be like, "Oh, why do you feel like that?" Like she would, like, mind you, it'd be a bunch of criminals in the club. It'd be a bunch of motherfuckers in the club, and she would ask me, "Oh, why do you not feel safe?" So I distinctly remember this because I'm not a club person. The only time I went to the club is when I was with a bitch, happened to be the girl I was dating. But the girl I was dating would ask me, would like counteract what I was saying. Like I was talking, like I was, I didn't know what I was talking about. Like, yo, there's criminals here. There's fucking crazy people here. There's gang members here. There's drug dealers here. There's motherfuckers that came in here ready to kill somebody, and you're asking me why the fuck do I not feel safe? Why the fuck do I not feel safe? Yeah, that's the difference between men and women.
Yeah, you can't show fear with the Leviathan. You feel me? When you're with the guy,
The serpent.
You feel me? When you're with the goddamn Jezebel, you feel me? You out there trying to date powers and principalities and shit, and wondering why they not scared. Feel me? This bitch is legion. She's a this bitch is legion. We are many. You feel me?
Bro, I remember one night I went to the club with my ex, my club going ex. And
hold on a second. I can hear you fine.
Yeah.
When this thing gives me this, I think we're fine. My bad. Go ahead.
So there was an ex. The ex I'm referring to is the one that I'm talking about in this whole situation, this whole like club situation. But basically, like there was a point in time where I had to make my way to the bathroom in a club that I had never been at. Don't know what the fuck is going on, and I'm a small skinny dude. So I'm over here like trying to like I don't even know where I'm going because there's so many people that I can't even. First of all, I can't even make my way to a point where I could ask where the fuck the bathroom is. But anyway, point is, I'm over here figuring out my way to the bathroom. My ex knows where the fuck the bathroom is. She literally grabs my hand and says, "Oh, it's over here." And in my head, I'm thinking, how the fuck do you know where the bathroom is at? And she's grabbing me, like leading, like manhandling me. Oh, like you look lost, type shit. She grabbed my hand and led me to the bathroom. And the whole time I'm just like, how the fuck do you know the bathroom is at? She told me that she'd been to this club before, but like I don't know, like I don't think that's normal for a man to experience. I could be wrong.
And everybody's had a little hot thought. This little hot. If you weren't really outside in these streets, if you didn't have like a little hot thought who's if you were messing with a club bitch, she was definitely more clubby than you. You feel me?
Oh, for sure.
Like I went to a club bitches back in the days, and it's like that's like a little pop off or whatever. It is what it is. That's how the bitches living. You feel me? And I like it. I show up. The bitch is on Molly. She's happy. I'm happy. Everything's okay. You feel me?
But I wasn't on drugs. I was drunk, but I wasn't on drugs. What made me mad is the fact that like, the fact that like she brought me to this place and she knew where literally she knew where everything was at. I'm just like, why the fuck do you know where everything is at? Like, I don't like that. It's not crazy the fact that a bitch knows where the fuck she's at, but it's the fact that I'm with a bitch who knows where the fuck she's at. I want to be the nigga that knows where the fuck I'm at. You get what I'm trying to say?
it's not only does she know where she's at, she knows everybody's in there, and she smashed a
Right.
couple niggas in there. You feel me? And she probably made you dap him up like, this is my brother. You feel me?
Hey, what's up? Yeah. You know him, bro. I don't like that shit. Holy
You feel me? Like,
shit.
it don't matter what you like. That's like you don't even know what's going on. You feel me? You don't know if this is going on or not going on. It just is what it is. You feel me?
Let me ask you this, Disagreeable. Has a bitch ever? I mean, a bitch that like you're taking like seriously. Has she ever introduced you to a dude that like she swears is like, yo, you act just like this nigga I used to fuck?
Oh, what do you mean? Introduce me to somebody that says I act like what? What the fuck? What are you
All right,
saying?
so all right, excuse me. Let me rephrase that. Have you ever chilled? Have you ever chilled with a bitch who introduced you to a nigga that like she swears you like you act like, and she's introducing you to that guy, and you're just like, yo, what the fuck? Why are you introducing me to a guy that reminds me of me? That and like
Nah, but they ain't niggas like me though, so
oh shit! All right, congratulations.
I mean, it's kind of my natural proclivity. Like any bitch that knows me would know well enough to be around me like that to introduce me to somebody. She knows most likely not to introduce me to nobody.
Oh shit!
You feel me?
Damn.
It is what it is. It is what it is. No, it's not any like tough guy, little bitch don't introduce me. It's just my natural proclivity. It's who I am. It's the day and the sign and the time and the position of the stars I was born under. I don't want to meet
Oh
nobody.
shit!
You feel me? And I didn't meet the bitch being friendly. Any bitch I met, I didn't meet being friendly. It was either
I tell it to like a lot of like Gen Z kids, and like they don't like they think that's the craziest thing. Oh, what, a bitch introduced you to somebody that reminds her of you?
that sounds crazy to me. And the reason it sounds crazy to me because you just listen to what a bitch. I don't listen to nothing what a bitch says. She had some.
Of course, but it's just like you never been in a situation where a bitch has to like show you your replacement or like show you the guy that you replaced.
Nah.
And you guys are super similar.
No, you might find that out, but I never had a bitch try to display that to me. Like, it's fucking weird. Like,
shit.
You know, a bitch has here's the thing. Like, and it's only gonna go one of two ways. Either a bitch is either gonna get
He dies or I die.
Either the bitch is gonna get something like total polar opposite of you, or she's gonna get like a lower grade or a higher grade of you. So it's either gonna be like, oh, well, you downgraded to this fake Temu version of me, or you get to be hurt and see like, damn, you got like a steroid nigga. You feel me? You got a steroid version of me. If I was on the juice and living right.
Oh shit! Damn, yeah, you're right. Yeah, damn. Now I'm trying to think. Was that the Temu or was that the Fashion Nova? That's a bar, actually.
Sometimes your Temu, but the beauty of being a man is that you can get out of Temu, dog. We try to make it out of Temu. That's just all we try to do.
That's facts. Yeah, facts. I don't want to be a bitch's Temu on. Yeah.
Hey, one time we have Magical Family. He says, I never tell chicks who you are or what the channel is. You know, if you're gonna figure out, they do an investigation on YouTube, but or what the channel is, they just hear it and be like, "What the fuck? That sounds tight." I believe it. That sounds like I was about to say the state that you were in, but that sounds like a bitch from a state out there. You feel me? But yeah, I don't like saying on one because it makes me sound like it was bad. But I was turned up on my car ride earlier today, like, really doing retro causality. You feel me? Let me say, and in the mechanism of retro causality, to travel back into time and affect the past and therefore affect the future. And in my in my idea of it, you're creating like a energetic toroidal field, and your life is just a feedback loop. So either you're going to turn it into either you're going to be in a negative feedback loop or a positive feedback loop. So you might as well turn it into a positive one. Now, how do you affect the past? Visualization, focus, meditation, but you need strong emotion. Strong emotion. Love may be the strongest emotion, but you can also use other ones too. So that's what was going on this morning. Halo retro causality. I was traveling back into the time, making myself win better, win again. You feel me? But niggas ain't ready for that talk. They just, this guy, you time traveling? Yes, nigga. Yes. Let Corey talk.
Out. Yeah. The outfit she had on, you could see how she was put together. And I did not like that.
Yeah.
I was like, hold on. We gonna get into a fight.
You just couldn't do. You can't be with somebody like that.
I would never.
It takes a particular type of a dude, I guess.
No, it takes
a particular type of a dude. You got like some scratching shit going on here.
Oh yeah.
A motherfucker who is not mentally stable to walk down the city streets with a woman who is damn near naked.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what comes with it.
Oof, and I've seen it.
You get drama with women who dress conservatively because motherfuckers is looking for drama.
That's
but
true.
when you got a woman who is half naked with you, in her case, I mean, because that looks ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
To be in the streets unless it's a costume party. Unless it's something like the way she put together, she ain't made for that anyway.
No.
But I'm saying like,
and it's
I don't want to do too much. I don't want to take it back. Maybe they'll show her again. But she is wearing the purple and holding a fan with Cat Williams on it that says "Heaven on Earth." So I don't want to make any bad predictions, but let's be on the lookout for Cat Williams.
It's almost to a point where people, this is the way I kind of view it sometimes, is that they've, especially entertaining women in the entertainment business, it's almost like to a point where it looks like it's a competition. Like they want to outdo the next one.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the vibe I kind of get.
You can't outdo the next woman because after the streets,
in that particular.
after the streets through with you, they don't want you.
Right.
That's why I'm saying these married women who have a man and they feel to dress like that, there is no way you can ever claim self-respect. You married and you in the streets like that.
But how much further can you go is my thing. See, a lot of them, how much further can somebody go? Like when you see somebody that dresses like that continuously,
right?
It's like, what's next? Like, how can you just walk out? Oh, remember,
Lose
I'll tell you what
some
a crazy.
weight. That's how I look at it. Lose some for that bitch.
Goddamn, D just be talking. Stop talking. You feel me? Let the niggas talk.
Y'all got to show this picture, man.
Somebody said she's a singer. Yeah, you could be a singer, but
No, they ain't seen this dress.
oh, you're talking about Lil Mo. Yeah, she's not a rapper. She's a singer.
Okay, I'm sorry. She don't rap.
Yeah.
I heard.
So what
I
they're
seen her
trying to-
rap.
I'm just reading that, but I'm just saying.
In the animal world, this is called.
Do you pull up the next joint? I'm trying to get him to pull the next picture.
He is out.
But here's my thing too. When
Y'all ain't got the full length.
When you choose to dress a certain way, you can't be upset with what comes with it.
I'm saying like if you're going to the BET Awards,
Yeah.
and this is how the women are dressing, how are you going to maintain an audience full of women dressed like this? Because I don't know if people could see up close. That is not nothing under there.
Right.
Yeah,
that's wild, man.
The Queens. You feel me? What is this for? This is just purely ritualistic, whatever. Even though, like, I'm thinking back to like really hoe and club. I think maybe hoes do wear shit like this at a club. You feel me?
Yeah. The new go on fashionable.com or go on.
Your shit sounds like echoey.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah, I know it sounds like you're like inside somewhere or something like that. That sounds weird. But yeah, maybe women do wear this to the club. You feel me? I don't really keep track of this or something.
Go on fashionova.com. You hear me?
So they wear those fashionable outfits to the club. I see it in like
Well, not like as not extreme as this, but it's getting there.
But what do you? I know it can, but it's just simple to boil down to attention, but it's just like, what are you trying to do with this? Is this a display of dominance? You feel me? Like,
Of course. Well, so for them, it's a display of dominance to other bitches, but it's also like, hey, like, let me find me a high value man to take care of me type shit. I mean, it's picking. I mean, yeah, it's all that. You know what I mean?
man, but this is like an old ass bitch, dog. Like, what the fuck, old ass prison bitch? It's Remy Ma, dog. Like, what the hell? Like, this bitch shot a bitch in the stomach, dog. Like, what? I don't know. I guess I'm lost for words. It's just gross.
She got the monkey out, dog.
I mean, I would enjoy that. You feel me? To
No,
look
but
at.
not as your lady though,
No,
walking
not my
up
lady.
to
No,
her.
we
to the
not.
red
Yeah,
carpet.
we look. She
see.
can get it. She can get it. I'm saying like I'm not talking about how she looks. What I'm saying is, if we in a society where the women, I mean, like there may be places in parts of the world where this is how people dress. But what I'm saying is, this is the city.
Look who's doing it though.
When you say that, what you mean?
I mean, look at.
You mean the place, the wards?
Look where they are in their careers. These are women who are far past the heights of success.
Oh,
Who is
you're,
that?
You're saying that they're trying to hang on,
Right.
With that kind
Who
of.
is that? What is she, an athlete?
No, she's a singer. She's the
Okay,
one.
this woman has on a thong, something covering her breast, and a sheer thing where you can see she's walking around in a thong.
Someone
Yeah,
just
that's
said.
crazy.
Someone in the chat just said they don't dress like this at the White Awards. Well, I don't know. That MTV.
What do you mean? I don't know. Like, yo, we need to kick this Mexican bitch off the show.
No, she's right though. She's right though, because when you look at the Country Music Awards, I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, CMA Awards.
I haven't seen it. They're dressed like the hood.
No, they don't. That's the thing. That's the point that she's making that I'm trying to say is that.
She's trying to say the opposite. She's trying to say, I don't know, the MTV Awards, they just risque or whatever. She gonna say something.
No, they don't. From what I can see, they don't. And I pay attention.
Yeah, they don't. That's what I'm telling this bitch. Need to shut up because he doing like. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. She's making a good illustration of like why I fuck with young bitches. You feel me? Because it don't matter how old a bitch gets, you're still saying the same fucking stupid shit. You feel me? Like, oh yeah, they don't dress like this at the White Awards. No, I don't know. The MTV, for one, the MTV Award is like fucking like the nigga awards. You feel me? Basically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're talking about the Grammys. We're talking about the CMT Award. We're talking about the them joints. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's fucked up, in my opinion.
TV Awards. I don't know. That's considered white, wasn't
Could you
it?
imagine Aretha Franklin or you know them type of people? You know what I mean?
No, but here's the thing,
Shirley
Craig.
Caesar.
But they do wear.
Well,
like,
you saying
but
the
listen.
ones
No,
that-
no.
Could you imagine
wait.
going to the gospel?
That shit, does he put any other pictures of? Yeah, I'm not just trying to watch Corey's show and shit. You know, he did make some good points, but you know, I don't got time for it.
No, he makes great points. Yeah, but you know, the BET Awards this year, from what I can see, is I mean, they have to degrade. It's further degradation of the black woman. You know, all the black women are not all, but from what I can see, a lot of them were dressed to be like whores, but like
Which
fancy
one's
whores.
not? I wonder if I could just look up like BET Awards fashion or something. You know.
I mean, hey, all I can say is that they you know this is what they do, and it boggles my mind. Not boggles my mind, but it's like people like still question like, oh, why are they dressed like that, and why are they doing this stuff? It's like, yo, this is the BET Awards, a Black Embarrassment Awards.
Yeah, I
Like,
did see a little clip of it, like of Sexy Red singing and shit like that. I was like, yo, this is just like, damn,
Bruh, exactly.
They got niggas on the lowest level. Like,
Exactly. It's not supposed to make black people see. A lot of people think. I mean, like a lot of like people think that like the BET Awards would be like this black prestigious award. No, it's like it's the black fast food nigga awards. You know what I mean?
We come on the BET Awards, dog. This shit is funny as hell, dog. And the thing is, like, they're like, oh, this bitch.
Yeah.
If you say what you're supposed to say about this bitch, you'd be like, why are you over sexualizing her? Why are you?
Yeah. Why are you over sexualizing her and she's singing her ass? Like the industry sells prostitutes, like these female, well, in the males too, but these female artists sell cat, so that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah,
There's a rich guy there.
Yeah, let me get that nigga off the screen, bro. Like,
That nigga. Nah, come on. She's not a nigga, right?
so Magical Family says, roll with me to this. So let's see where Magical Family will. Let's see where we're going. You got like background, you muted up.
Welcome to Trucks Gone Wild, Buddy Valentine.
You bringing the Jeep, Halo? Because you don't got no swamp buggy. You don't got no joint like this. You bringing the Jeep? I'll go out there with these white people. I'm not sure. Look at them. They listen to rap. That's just fire. White people just ride around in cooler shit. Niggas just got Benzes and BMW, and white people got them shits too. We don't got swamp buggies and big dune buggies and shit like that. Fucking Raptors and shit, slingshots. And niggas got slingshots now. That's the only thing nigga got a slingshot.
Yo, you know what's crazy, bro? I watched this video right before I was tripping on acid one time. I don't even know why. This same video. I was literally somebody had shown me this right before my acid trip had just kicked in, and I was just like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I swear to God, like it's so weird that you're showing this video.
You know, Halo shot the link, and this shit just looks fun. You got like a cool little car, and you drunk, and you just like rolling through the swamp and shit. Boom, big truck. You're like, fuck it, let's just drive it into the mud and shit. You feel me? Fuck.
I love those kind of white people. They're fun.
You feel me? You got a white bitch out there. She's like got her shorts on. She drunk.
Yeah.
Mud all over.
Woo! Woo!
Yeah, but you can tell these white boys like to fight when they get drunk. We just got to go out there and have a good time. We can't talk to no bitch. Hold on. Actually, we can talk. We got to get chose up on though. You can't go.
Yeah.
Try to run your game or whatever you do. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, this is white people that say, you feel me? You're someone with a bigger truck.
You know, white girl's bold too. She'll talk to you. What the fuck are you doing here? Look at that's original white American pancakes, dog. Yo, that ass ain't nothing, dog. Yo, hold on. Look at this white people shit. Oh, it's coming right after this. Pause. Yo, my God.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
Yeah. I went Bubba.
Oh. Shout out to the white people always throwing up the mono cornudos. Yo, this is my paper right here. I think I might get the same joint right here. Trade in the market. So I'm gonna get the red and the green joints on here to look at the candlesticks.
You feel me?
You feel me? These people are, oh, okay. Baby, wine on me. Take your time, relax your mind.
I'll be fine. Yeah. What's up? I will be mad. See, but these are the type of white people you gotta show them a good time though. These aren't white people you can impress with your intellect and bonding. Like you gotta do some shit.
I'm not trying to do, man. I'm trying not to be vibe with anything. I'm like, so can we go fishing? Goddamn it! I'm asking those type of questions. Look at that. Disregard, just money to toss. You feel me? Okay, bitch, she lit. She lit. Look at these fucking white dots.
I like these. I like this. These are white ghetto people. Okay. See, a lot of people think white people are not ghetto. Nah, these are definitely these are white hood rats.
They are ghetto, but these people, families are sitting on millions.
Oh yeah,
people
for
don't
sure.
realize these country ass white people. That's why they be having all these swamp buggies and all types of shit. They be having an airplane hangar behind their house. Bro. Shout out to white people who've been having money. You feel me? Stole some of my money and shit. Well, I'm gonna get it back.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, titty vision. Let's get it. Nice white titties. I bet her nipples are crazy. I'm gonna give her the fucking benefit of the doubt. You feel me? Let's get this nipple vision. You could tell she got the fire nipples, nigga. I guess maybe you don't know. You don't know nothing about white girl titties. So.
I mean, I may know a thing or two.
Okay, these niggas are lit. These niggas are drunk, dog.
I know they're pierced.
But then again, Halo, we could go out here. You know how white people are. They might kill us and act like it was a tragic accident. You feel me? Like we ran them over and buried them in the mud, and I don't know how their organs got missing. And who's this in the chat? We got a new person over here. Megan McDowell. I guess that sounds like a white woman name. She said, and she said, and I got nervous. I thought she was trying to drop some N-bombs. And she said, I think she was responding to the cheeks that were up there earlier. I think she's more into the ethnic cheeks. Maybe she has white cheeks and she's seen them. So.
All right, but if you have anything real to say, click that link. Tell us what you think.
Whoa, that white lady was unfortunate. Look at this shit. Black people don't got shit, dog. Well, we don't got this shit either. What is this? A block? Hold up. Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Yo, look at these dots. They just like black bitches. These white bitches just started twerking uncontrollably, dog.
Yeah, I like that. Hey.
Halo said they gonna fuck with us. I guess it's gonna be cool because I don't really want none of these bitches like that. You feel me? I take Little Pink up top, but she's probably the queen of the fucking the mud pile.
Yeah, this is for entertainment purposes only.
Hell yeah! And in case any like white people pass through the show, just hit the like. I'm not gonna take your women.
Yeah, right. You can give them. Trust me, I do not want mud tracks in my house.
You feel me? I don't want to have to hose down my girlfriend before we go in the house. You feel me?
I don't want my house smell like tobacco. I don't want my car. I have leather. I don't want not leather. I have fabric. I don't want that smell.
I don't want
like
potato salad with raisins in it. You feel me? Like,
right, a peach cobbler, or whatever the fuck that is.
I don't want a plate of food made for me where everything don't touch ever. It's just like, here's a piece of fish. Here's a little tiny pile of vegetables that I defrosted. And here's a little tiny pile of rice or one potato with no salt or pepper or nothing on it. You feel me?
I don't want anything that could possibly be traced to having black people cooked in it.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I can't eat at your house. I heard you cook black people. You know, Wavy
Right.
told me you guys cook black people, so yeah, I can't eat at your house either. So that's out. Okay, hold on. Was that decent cheeks, or was that two white girls' cheeks making one decent cheek? No, but there's another bitch like right behind her. So is that
Yeah, we gotta
girls'
see.
cheeks making one cheek? What's happening right here?
So Cheek Voltron? What the fuck?
It takes two white bitches to make one decent bubble. You feel me?
It takes two to make down, right?
Okay, look. See, they got it out of there real quick. It's just an optical illusion. I don't know, but at least these bitches ain't overly fat. I see some fat ones out there, but you know.
Yeah, but they keep their fat chicks behind the scenes. Like they kind of know, like, yeah, they got etiquette. I'm pretty sure.
She on the fat line, also known as the fault line. I will take these Becky cheeks right here. I've had these Becky cheeks before. You can do something with that, you know. But
hey,
they
you can call me nigga.
So what?
She can call me the N-word during sex only.
No, and I've never had, people be joking about that. I've never had that happen, but I feel like that's happening a lot between. Are people really? Nah, don't tell me, Wavy. You fucked a white bitch.
Not with the not with a hard ER, but yeah, like if you fuck with a certain type. Good.
A pure lily white girl calls you a nigga.
It's in no, not like just like that. Like you nick. Nah, it's like see, I don't want to say it because it sounds crazy on the stream, but I have a story. I thought I told it. I actually mentioned this before a long time ago. You probably remember.
I don't know. Maybe I forgot. Maybe I should. Maybe I forgot it on purpose. Yeah. Look.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't crazy, but like it made me realize,
is that Halo? That's Florida. I see back. You see that truck in the back? That's pulling the Florida flag and also the Confederate flag. You see that with the truck in the back?
Shit.
Yeah, this is Florida. Look at the trees. Yeah, this swamp buggy shit.
Oh shit! It's a piece. Hey, your Trump flag. Come on now. Come on now.
It feels like it's gonna be okay. Okay.
Hey, balconies.
Yo, that shit's fire. Look at that little. Man, these niggas just got money, dog. Just to do shit. Look at her. The cheeks on the man. You never get a fire black bitch go sit on a cooler while muddy, drag the bitch through the fucking mud field, dog. Oh, mad Confederate flags out here. They're gonna be like,
definitely hard R's.
That just represents our heritage. I bet. All right.
Right.
About it, pussy. Fuck you.
Definitely hard ER is being dropped everywhere, but you know what? Hey, that's what you signed up for. Come over here.
That's what Halo wants to go for. Halo's like, fuck it, I'm trying to get called a hard ER for 7 hours.
Hold on.
7 hours. That's why we got to pull up. I know.
But there's things to. Yeah.
Halo's not from Florida, so you don't know these type of white people. You don't know what he's getting himself into. Okay. Little munchkin mouth thoughts.
Listen,
and you gotta be drunk too. How long can you do this?
Yeah, exactly. You gotta be on something. No, not even just drunk. You gotta be on crystal meth. This crystal meth, as far as I understand, gets you.
The white boy mudding in the Wraith. They got money, dog.
Yeah, a tricked out, a mudded out Rolls Royce. Yeah.
They got money. Oh, okay. Now they lit.
Hey.
Look at they do.
These are the big
go. You gotta go at night when they start playing rap and shit. During feel me? That's when you get the white people start listening to rap, and if anybody try to get at you too crazy, they're gonna jump in front of you. Nah, we're not doing that tonight, bro. We're not doing that tonight, Bo.
Bo. Yo, so yeah, facts. Yeah, but, oh, what's up, Bo?
We ain't doing that tonight, Bo.
Hey, yo, Southern niggas, Southern Americans, they are unique. They got their own. Yeah, being called Bo and fella, unironically, is crazy.
BEAU or some shit like that. Like,
Yeah, Bo, what's up, Bo? What's up, Bo? They said in North Carolina. They said in Virginia, some in like deep Virginia.
these niggas just making shit up now. You feel me? Oh, see you niggas never been in a relationship. Look, he let his bitch drive. Look at this bitch. His bitch is like, yeah, let's see what we can do. That's why they not winning because he let his bitch drive. But
We're not winning. What the fuck? Holy shit! Holy!
oh, it's nighttime. It's time.
Hey! She's on that back. She's on that back.
It's gonna grow your mind. Now do your thing. Now love the thing. Hey DJ, we got to party. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up now. We got to party. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up now. Everybody. Free low, free low, free low, free low.
Throwing that back. Throwing that back.
Feel me? Throwing the back, tailbone. Feel me? Hip flexors. They're throwing all that.
Hey, you got grandpa explaining the heritage, keeping you niggers out of the.
He said, well, this started when we first ran all the black people out of town.
Right, god damn it.
And then after we ate them, you feel me? Yo, white people just be having cool shit. What would that bomba clot, dog? If I was in Jamaica with that, dog, niggas would be out.
Ooh.
Yo, white people be having things, dog.
Things, yeah. And them things already.
When you got a fucking tank 4-wheeler, you just have things. You just got
right. You got inheritance. You got slave inheritance.
Halo, look at their faces. These are niggas we gotta stay away from. See this nigga with the dark right here and this nigga back here. Yo, these are the ones with a Florida flag, dog. Yo, actually, you know what? I know I'm a disarm them. I'm coming in there, Trump down to the socks. I'm not playing with them. Trump down to the socks.
You got Trump conventions where you at, bro? Where they post up and you saw a bunch of Trump flags and shit. No, you don't be driving. You don't be walking or driving, and like you see like a whole Trump convention.
So you mean like just white people on the corner just talking shit?
Not talking shit, but selling like they're selling shit. They got like a whole like tent of like Trump shit, and they're talking like rhetoric about like why you should vote for Trump. There's a couple of redneck chicks like that. Not like that, but like kind of like that. Like,
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just trying. These are the best cheeks that's been in the whole video so far. You feel me? I've definitely had this. You feel me? With a prettier face. It is what it is. You feel me? I used to have bitches. But yeah. You can do something with that. If you never had the grip on the grippers, I don't even know what to say. You know what I'm saying? You never experienced the grippers? You feel me? A white bitch with the grippers while she gripping. And you met her at the club where she was stripping. Let me not get into it all.
Sorry.
Let me not get into it. Let's see that giant ass truck in the background. That's just kind of fucking crazy. I need one of them shits, and maybe I should. Okay, Halo, do we show up to the what do you call this? Okeechobee, so it's Okeechobee. So do we show up to the Trucks Gone Wild or whatever? Do we bring bitches? Is that better? Oh, he made an excuse to talk to her. Yes, sir. You know, white boy don't know what to do sometimes. Damn, white people strange, dog. Look at this. What is even happening there when she was galloping on the stage? Yo, white people different, dog. What? Damn. Niggas just got paper. That's what I'm saying. Look at all these different types of contraptions. What when you're white, you got paper, you just got contraptions, different cars, buggies, tank four-wheelers, airplanes, hovercraft, jetpack. Yo, man, they got the Tesla on the mud. Yo, what? No, white people got paper, dog. Shout out to white people, dog. Y'all ain't hurting that bad yet. Y'all not hurting that bad yet, dog. I don't hear no more complaining. Nigga got jetpack, moving floor, Tesla with monster truck wheels on it. Motherfucker got a teleportation machine from The Fly and shit. Nigga got the spaceship from Futurama. Motherfucker got a nice white girl, nice bubble on her. Nigga got a swamp buggy. Nigga got, come on, dog. The Magical Family says, we bringing bitches and just chilling with decent rigs and four-wheelers. All right, we gonna have some four-wheelers. I'm with it. You know, we can't come out there empty-handed. You feel me? I would like to have a tank four-wheeler like homie had earlier. That was a joint. You feel me? That was a joint. And what do we do, Halo? Do we bring white bitches? Do we bring white bitches, or we got to mix it up? We show up with some Asians or something? Throw them off. Feel me? Throw them off. Look at this shit. You know, white people still have fun, you know? Black people don't have fun anymore because we stopped dancing and saying love in the music and, like, you know, getting together, dancing, actually having a good time, barbecuing and shit like that. Since we stopped doing that, we don't have fun. Like, we used to have fun, but white people still have fun. You see, you can see they're still having fun. When's the last time you did the electric slide? Look at him, posted up. Look at him. This nigga's in love, dog. These niggas fell in love at the mud trucks gone wild doing, man. That's white love, dog. Shout out, man. Shout out to white people, man. Huh? Look. Nigga got a Jeep on a truck on a Jeep. Motherfucker just got bread. Ratchet white women can't stop twerking. This is a white experience. You know you're watching white people shit. They don't give you a mountain bike commercial. Soccer and mountain bikes. Look at that shit, man. That shit's fire. I get one of those before like a lowrider or some shit. Ratchet. Look at the ratchet white bitch. It's ratchet, dog. Bam. Bitch doing the best she can. Look at this nigga ignorant. Sound system on this shit. White people ghetto, dog, but they got paper. See, when you ghetto, but you really got money, and you're used to having money, you're not, there's no competitiveness, you're not violent anymore and all this shit. That you just get to turn up and make cool shit. Think about the type of cars niggas would create if we had time just to chill and just create cars with our families. And then we saw them cheeks earlier. She's still up there. Bitch perched up on the truck. White people happy as hell as overcast. So they're not burning to death. Okay, white bitch, okay. Look at the titty run off. She looked like she got some Spanish in her. And she pretended to be pure white to be with the white people. You feel me? You know, I know Spanish people. I know that's what they do. Nigga hitting donuts with the goddamn GoPro. You feel me? White people just live, dog. Look, she looking back at it. There's not really anything to look, but you know, she looked back. Look at this nigga. Okay. That's like you know what, black people, we need more cars. We don't got cars and we could just slide all over the fucking canal and shit like that, man. We need more cars as black people. Bigger cars. You feel me? Damn, white bitch is just dirty, dog. Yo. That's straight out the caves, dog. That shit's crazy. That shit was. Damn, that white bitch is prehistoric, dog. Damn, that gotta be crazy, though. Mud in the pussy? Yo, this is a white bitch in her natural state, dog. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, this is an expose on the fucking Caucasoid. Usual suspects, huh? Usual suspects. Damn, but I can't even hate on her because even look how dirty she is, but she still don't got the white nasty tongue though. You know, the hood bitch be having the white coating on her tongue. She don't got. God damn, she still might have better pussy than. Fuck her. Yeah, she might still got better pussy, but. That's how white love happens. You get a 4-wheeler, you drive real fast with a bitch, she holds you, and then you fall in love, and you get married, and you have a family and a legacy. Look at the dancing, dog. What the fuck? White people are crazy, dog. Damn, this nigga fucking you up. Yo, white people. And shout out to white people not caring about global warming or believing in that. That shit's fake. You should be out there burning fossil fuels and just pumping black smoke into the air, man. That shit don't matter. You're not changing the climate. That's just stupid. Look, white bitches can't stop themselves. Slapping ass, running circles around these niggas. Hold on. Yo, hit the like. Can everybody in here hit the like, please? Hit the like. We've been here long enough. I don't know what happened to Wavy. We're going to wind this down. You know how we do. Give me 2 seconds. You know how we wind this down. Boom. And I think we got, they've been dropping new videos on the regular. So we got a nice cool down clip. You know how we do. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Let me change the speed. I'm going to put the speed like there. Yeah, it's like a short clip. So yeah, let me do that. Let me do that. Boom. No, we got Henny Breath. We got Heavy Titties. And we have Skinny Mini Itty Bitty. Skinny Mini Itty Bitty looking nice tonight. I like the little high gap she got going on. Henny Breath looking good. Let's speed it up a little, just a little bit. See if we get some jiggle and wiggle. You feel me? I don't know what's going on either. I like not knowing what's going on. So let's just let it develop. What's she doing? She put a timer on her titties. What are they measuring? Oh shit, it's a bounce counter. It's a bounce counter. Yo, these young ladies are so creative. They always keep coming up with new stuff. I would have never guessed when they clipped that on her bikini that it was gonna be a titty bounce counter. And they all looking good too. Like they all been in the sauna and working out and all that, running in place. You feel me? And don't worry about like how heavy titties looks. You feel me? 'Cause she young. She don't care. Bitch might be pregnant. Who knows? How long she got? Till 1 minute, and then we're gonna count the titty bounces. Skinny Mini, we know you're at a disadvantage, but I like how she always tries her best, gives her best effort. You feel me? We got to see this counter. We got a real competition going on now. So we got to see what's going on.
10、9、8、7、6、5、4、3、
Let's see the count. Yo, 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 yo. What the hell happened, dog? Yeah, I know you can hear me now. I feel like you can hear me now. Video stopped playing, everything started discombobulated. Now I'm back. Hold on, what was that? What was that decide selection right here? Who's watching?
Your taste buds here, asking people
Let's see
to
what this
try
is.
delicious rainstorm.
What is this?
もうめんどくさいな、何もかも。この後の予定すべて。ポケモンカードの予
Who
定
is
立
this?
ってたけど、もうちょっと行きたくなくなってきた。
We're on the other side of YouTube now. What is this? Okay. Eating hamburgers, looking cute. I like it. You know what I mean? See what she talking about.
ヤングマガジンさんの撮影で沖縄に来ております。なんか今回
Oh, she got the laid back joint. I don't know about this. Take the picture, bitch. Do the anime joint. They're crazy. It's like, this is the host job. There's actually niggas out here paying for like this, like this is hot to them. Go take a picture in your garter belt and at the billiard table, bitch. Niggas fucked the game up, dog. Hold up. Let's take it back to the original. Let's take it back to this. My bad. We're gonna take it back to this joint.
ルナです。アミンです。コンコンです。よろしくお願いします。今回はマポケおっぱい測ってみた。
Alright, I want to run this again. Okay, so first off, we got Skinny Minnie. She ran. Well, at first we didn't know what was going on, as we like it. We never know what's going on. Skinny Minnie, her TD counter was 166. So this is where we ended off before shit went haywire. So we're gonna see what Henny Breath gets on the titty bounce counter.
急になんか横を揺れなんか違うシェイプが入ってるたまにはね動かないと動かないとねみたいな
I don't know if her approach is the best, but we'll see. We'll see. So what you afraid of? You fucking up the whole game. You got to make it fall off. Nah, Henny Breath cheating, dog. That's old bitch tricks. That's old bitch tricks. Henny Breath, come on, bitch. Yo, heavy titties is gonna destroy you. Look at this. Heavy titties is gonna destroy you. But you looking good. You looking good though, Henny Breath. I'm not mad at anything else. You feel me? This is as close as I ever want to see them come to twerking. Have you noticed we've been watching this for months and they never twerk or do anything? Damn, she only got 110. Skinny Mini got 166. Damn, I would have lost a bet. I would have lost a dub. Nah, this shit's not gonna work, dog. The big titty bitches don't want to bounce because they think they're gonna bounce out the top. Nah, this not gonna work. This is like a bad UFC card. You feel me? Like it starts out good, and you think it can only get better, and then it just plateaus and teeters off. You feel me? You don't get the performance you expected. You're not mad at it. You still get a fight. You feel me? You still get a fight. You might even get a finish. Pause. But you're not really getting the spectacular performances that you expected to come across in these later rounds. But we're not mad. We got something happening, at least. You feel me? Yo, hit the like if you're passing through the show. We just want to see who won the competition. What's her say? What's the number? 109. 109. That means Henny Breath beat her by 1 point. Oh shit! I would have won the bet because I was betting. Okay, shit. Luck of the Irish. So yeah, it is what it is. That was a great competition. I love to see the sportsmanship between the ladies. You feel me? But it's always, this is disagreeable, I'm disagreeable, this has been disagreeable. Thanks for watching the show. Hit the like button. I'm out.